We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Reggie Bush gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping up now, Felix Olivo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching and bat at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Alfredo Valencia. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Digging in, Fred Ladd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Here's another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Thomas Doherty will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now batting, Salvatore Arellano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ruth will wait on it. One down.
Batting center, the designated hitter, Ken Richardson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Dougherty has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Two-0 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
One out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Standing in, Stephen O'Connell. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still no score.
Picking off to the rock. The right fielder, Russell. Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. 3-2 now. Logan Nieto is on deck. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nieto, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
He's going.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. There's the 2-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fitzgerald is there. 2 down.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Ronald King.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Abel. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
John Abel.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in for Oakland, Ruth Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Dougherty, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Ruth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this.
Leading off from the Rockets, the second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
Now here it comes.
1 out.
The 1-0.
Good.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Maurice McCullough is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Ray Huerta. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. McCullough, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Felix Olivo. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in to try it again, Alfredo Valencia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rockies forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0.
The Athletic. The second baseman, Logan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1. Nope. Ball. 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Prince Bynum, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bynum is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Salvatore Arellano waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
Into the box, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Olivo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. They still trail 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies' offense with Colorado's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Fred Ladd. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, up!
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Ruth.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Russell Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch.
Hee-haw!
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready now, Logan Nieto. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Up next to Colorado, the designated hitter, Ronald.
Stepping in now, Ronald Hins, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ground ball left side. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Colorado's out in front, 1-0. Bottom bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Ken Richardson.
Designated hitter, Ken
Here comes the first pitch.
Richardson.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
1-0.
2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stephen O'Connell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, John Abel.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter. John Abel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
At the plate, Lou Beltran, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Two balls and a strike now. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. Digging in, Anthony Coleman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Anthony Coleman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Maurice McCullough. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1.
That's the ball. Outside.
A runner at second. Nobody out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Vogel has a play. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 5, Ray Huerta.
Striding into the box, Ray Huerta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
2-0 to count.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Three and 0 now. Felix Olivo is on deck. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
1 out and a runner on second base. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Once again, the 3-2. And he popped him up. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 7, Felix.
Digging in once again, Felix Olivo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box now, Alfredo Valencia, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fred Ladd stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
That's it. Ball.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and 1, here it is. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rockies leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Digging in now, Nick Vogel. Ready. Here's the first offering. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Count full.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. Coleman into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's going,
Here comes the first pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch.
All right.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ruth.
So striding forward now, Prince Bynum. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's low. That's the ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvatore Arellano. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Two men are on with two men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three and two to the A's center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Richardson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
He's already walked two in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. The bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Russell Ruth. First delivery to him on the way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Into the box, Logan Nieto, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Keep in mind, people,
The longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Ronald Hins. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at second here with one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
To the plate now, Anthony Coleman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 0. Here it is. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1.
Full count.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready once again, Maurice McCullough. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Two and 2. Here it is.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He set the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
So striding in, Ray Huerta, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Is set. And the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rockies leave them loaded, but they're up 1-0. Ready for another chance? Stephen O'Connell will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, John Abel. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Now pitching for
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Omar Carrero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is there, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Vogel.
So digging in now, Nick Vogel. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2 the count.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're on to the 7th here in Game 6. All tied at 1-1. Dale Ferrioli is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 20, Dale Ferrioli.
Felix Olivo will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Olivo.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
So now to the plate, Alfredo Valencia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Fred Ladd. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ruth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Ruth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rockies strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Sergio Rivera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 19, Sergio Rivera.
Now at the plate, Prince Bynum.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Prince Bynum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
Into the box now, Salvatore Arellano. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that missed.
Rivera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Now the A's designated hitter, Ken Richardson. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeehaw!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Popped up. Ladd in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven O'Connell.
At the plate now, Stephen O'Connell
That's the ball.
lays off 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes for second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Glenn Big A has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Glenn Big A.
Striding in for the Rockies, Logan Nieto.
The left fielder, Logan Nieto.
First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Big A playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ronald Hins. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2's the count.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Anthony Coleman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Maurice McCullough, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. A catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've jumped ahead here in Game 6.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Tom Egbert enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ray Huerta will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Into the box now, Felix Olivo. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 2-1. Ryan Clevenger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, John Abel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dilo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Olivo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Omar. Guerrero.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Omar Torrero. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here he comes on 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Nick Vogel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is that runner from third, and that's a big one as we are tied here in Game 6.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Caden McCallum answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. So now to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 0 count. Here it is.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, throw to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Liner towards second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's taken for strike 1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Still only one out in the inning. On the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 1 man left on base. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. The A's lead this one 3-2. Patrick Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Alfredo Valencia.
Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Fred Ladd. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The right fielder, Ruth.
In now for Colorado, Russell Ruth. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
One out, one on in a one-run game. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Logan Nieto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Last strike now for Colorado. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
They just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.